Hey everybody, Nerd Transformed here again, and today I'm reviewing the Transformers Power of the Primes Legends class Windcharger. So yeah, two new surprises today. For one, I'm actually reviewing a new figure, actually when it's still brand new. I mean, I know there's already been a few people who've reviewed Windcharger and everything, but he's still really new. It's still really hard to find him. I'm lucky my Walmart had it, and I think he has Beachcomber now from what my uncle told me. But yeah, I actually have Windcharger for when it's still new. And as you can see, I have a new background. So I can actually look like a professional Transformers reviewer for once. But anyway, let's get to the review itself. Here we have Windcharger, who is in more of his G1 style vehicle mode. There has been a few other there has been a few other like classics and generation style Windchargers. There was one in Combiner Wars that was repaint of the Thrilling 30 tailgate. And while I do like the tailgate version of that mold, it doesn't work for me as a Windcharger. There was the Reveal the Shield version, which has been a lot of people's preference. And I do like that one as well, but since I have so many of the Legends figures, I kind of do want them all scaled together. The only exception being Warpath, just because I don't really like how his Legends figure looks. But yeah, this is the new Windcharger, and just to go ahead and give you some size comparison, here he is next to Titan's Return Brawn and Titan's Return Sea Spray. So you can see he still fits into your typical deluxe class, although he has much more of a nice smooth vehicle mode compared to their more heavy detailed vehicles, but I think it fits better for Windcharger. He's a very sleek, very nice looking car. And just for comparison, here he is next to a Titan Master. I don't have any Prime Masters, unfortunately, not yet anyway. But I do like the details on this. We do have clear, kind of black plastic, or dark clear plastic for the windows, so those actually are see-through, as well as for the top part there. You do got some paint on the back for the, not sure what you want to call this, the sun cover. On the back you have silver for the legs, but it does kind of work as his blinkers, sort of. Well, you can see the blinkers are detailed across the legs. It is nice to have the detail going all the way across, but it kind of makes it look a little odd since it's not painted the same color. You do get silver for the front grille, which is really nice. It looks very nice and shiny. No paint for the wheels, unfortunately. I don't think we're ever going to get that again. And we do get a nice Autobot decal on the front there. Kind of off to the side, too. A little odd looking, but I kind of like that it's a little asymmetrical. And you look at the bottom, you can see the robot kind of folded up. Now, he does have a gimmick where if you open up the top of the vehicle, or open up the whole back, kind of, the whole top comes with the back, you can actually see there is a little seat inside where you can take a Prime Master or a Titan Master since they're the same size. Pull their arms out, put the legs forward, and you can sit one of them nestled inside. There we go. And you can close it up and they can fit inside. You can kind of see them in there, at least you can see his hands there. And it is a pretty nice little gimmick. I think it still works better than, say, wheelie. Although, yeah, opening up the whole car, the whole back there is a little awkward. But it does snap back together pretty nicely, and it makes for a pretty solid little vehicle. And it does roll decently. Oh, almost off the table. So, let's go ahead and get down the transformation. Go ahead and grab the whole back and flip it down, like so. You're going to want to split the two halves to make his legs. Then these panels will flip in two spots, once here, and a second time here, and there is a little tab here, and a little tab slot there. Same with this side, two hinges, flip in, tab in place. Not a solid connection, but it's not going to flop around either. Then, we're going to go ahead and bring this camera up. Go ahead and come to the top here, and you are going to take the hood and just bring it back a bit like so. And now give you room to go ahead and bring the arms down on the double struts here, or double hinges that make little struts. And then you actually have a double hinge here to go ahead and kind of shorten the height of the vehicle, because, you know, long enough for the vehicle, but now shortened down for the robot. So you can see there is a little double hinge right here that just brings it down very slightly. And to lock it all together, you bring the hood down on the strut, or the double hinge, and it just pegs right there into his butt. And there you have Power to Prime's Windcharger in his robot mode. And now we have Windcharger in his robot mode. Let's go ahead and get comparisons out of the way. Here he is next to Sea Spray and Brawn from Titan's Return. And here he's next to a Titan Master once again. So, usual Legend size. Oh, Titan Master didn't stand up. Oh well. You get the idea though. And you might notice something here. Notice what Sea Spray and Brawn are holding. Yeah, Power to Prime's Legends figures don't seem to have weapons. Now, granted, I know they have been taking away weapons from the Legends class figures ever since Combiner Wars. Like, Powerglide didn't have a weapon. Some of them still had weapons, like Huffer. Titan's Return, they kind of, some of them had this, like, part weapon thing going on where a piece of their vehicle mode would come off and become their weapon, like with Sea Spray and Brawn here. But from what I've seen of Titans, of the Power of the Prime figures, yeah, they don't have weapons at all. But, you know what, that's alright. If we can still get a good figure, and if it saves Hasbro the, you know, $1 or $2 for it, and keeps the $10 price tag without significantly reducing the plastic, I'm okay with this. And looking at Windcharger here, he is a very nice looking Windcharger. I know, like I said, some people do still prefer the Reveal the Shield version, but I do think this is very nice looking, and it does have a lot more of a G1 accurate look to him. He's very much kind of like if you took the G1 toy, gave it some more articulation, and made the overall look a lot more cartoon accurate. Not quite Masterpiece, although I guess if somebody did do an oversized version of this, it might work in Masterpiece, much like Powerglide did. That oversized Powerglide knockoff was. But he's still a very, very nice looking Windcharger. And we're going to get it in close here so you can get a good look at the head sculpt. If the camera wants to focus. Focus. Please focus. Hocus pocus. Nope, not going to focus. Nope, he's not going to focus. Oh well, sorry about that. I'm not going to be able to focus on his head, but it is very nicely painted. He has blue for the eyes, and his face itself is painted in silver. And the overall sculpt is very much a Windcharger head sculpt. The chest plate's also pretty nice. You got a little bit of black paint there, and you got an Autobot decal, and a little bit of black on the codpiece there. No paint for the arms, and you do kind of got the door pieces hanging off, but still not too bad. And you do get silver for the legs. I do believe that's actually silver paint, not plastic. It's hard to say, though. It's a very nice silver, though, if it is plastic. And you do have black for the legs, which the legs are just the back half of the cars, but, you know, G1 Minibot, I've seen worse. I think it actually still looks better than Brawn's legs, actually. Even though his technically look more like feet, I really like how Windcharger's looks just because of how much paint they have on them. So yeah, he's a pretty nice looking little robot here. The only real complaint I have is he's really hollow. Like, his whole body's being held together by that one peg that's on the back of that hood there. So yeah, it's... Now granted, looking at him, he's fine, even picking him up. It's just when you start looking at the aesthetics of it, if this kind of thing bugs you, yeah, you're not going to like this figure. I think it's alright. He is a bit of a shell, but he at least looks nice. Articulation-wise, he does get a swivel at the head, so you can do a full rotation. You do get ball joints to his shoulders, so they can rotate fully, and they do move around a bit. And if you want to get further outward articulation, you can always use the little strut that the arms are sitting on, so you still get full articulation there. You do get a ball jointed elbow. No waist. You do get ball jointed hips. And unfortunately, the knees are just hinged, and there's no swivel. Which I don't understand, because, I mean, Brawn got a swivel. Sea Spray got a swivel. No swivel for Windcharger. I mean, I do appreciate the hinges, just to make it a little bit nicer, and it does work 9 degrees. It's a very nice knee, but without the swivel, it does hurt the figure a little bit. No weapon and no swivel. But honestly, those are his only major flaws, is the leg swivel missing and his hollowness. Overall, I still think he's a very, very nice Windcharger and a very, very good start to the Power of the Prime series. I'm very much looking forward to Beachcomber and Grimlock, and I have heard mixed things about the Voyagers, but I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of the Legends classes, and a lot of the Deluxes too. So, this has been Nerdy Transformed. I hope you enjoy this review, and hope you have a good day. Take care.